There are a lot of benefits that come from music, and in particular, you could argue that playing the cello helps people even from a medical point of view. Older individuals, just in the act of playing the cello, would have to remain upright and maintain their posture. They would use their upper extremities, their shoulders, their wrists, and they would also have to position the cello in such a way that their legs would be engaged in terms of stretching their hip muscles and their knees and lower extremities as well. And the nice thing about learning in your older years is that there's generally not a lot of pressure. When you're in school, you have to assimilate a certain amount of knowledge in a short period of time, take a test, etc. For older individuals, they have the time to learn at a leisurely pace, to enjoy the learning, to explore it in different ways. And I think it's absolutely vital for older patients to stay active cognitively. My name is Dr. Veronica LaFaso. I'm an internist with a specialty in geriatrics. I care for patients in a primary care medical practice as well as being the director of a geriatric home visit program.
The interesting things about music is in the area of entrainment and how um, external rhythms can actually change the neurological rhythms of the brain. When we talk about neurological rhythms, we usually talk about EEG, or the electrical rhythms that the neurons have when they fire and are stimulated. And so we know that, outside rhythm and external rhythm can actually change or entrain the neurological rhythms of the brain. And so when you think about playing the violin, when you think about playing the cello, the type of posture, the type of fine motor skills that are needed to do that well can enhance all qualities, all aspects of life. Being able to sew or to cook or to, dress yourself. All these fine motor skills are enhanced through the rehearsal and the practicing of those types of instruments. My name's Connie Tomeno, and I'm the Executive Director and Co-Founder of the Institute for Music and Neurologic Function, which is at Beth Abraham Health Services, where I've been a music therapist since 1980 and helped develop the music therapy program. Our program is world-renowned, and in fact, we train music therapy interns from around the world.
Focusing while I'm practicing has helped me to focus in other areas too. And I think, although I've had a lifetime of disciplining myself in various ways, I think it helps me to discipline myself as a retired person because it gives some shape to what I do during the day, and it's also the goal of playing better is something that I can keep working toward. If I were to give advice to another adult who is thinking about learning the cello, I'd probably phrase it as a question. I'd say, what are you afraid of? You can give yourself so much pleasure, and you shouldn't be afraid to start. You shouldn't hesitate. I'm sorry I waited so long, but I'm really glad I started when I did. My name's Ann Wigglesworth. I'm a retired obstetrician and humanitarian aid worker.